Welcome to a game that was submitted for the Jamsepticeye. So this is a game jam that Jacksepticeye and Ducky Dev put together, I believe. And voting ends in 2 days, 15 hours for this. So there's a ton of submissions here. There's like over 1,000, like 1,000, what was the exact number? 1,212 submissions. And the theme for this game jam is supposed to be death is an opportunity. And whoever participated would interpret that however they choose. Now, from my point of view, something like that almost seems like the type of game where you try to play through a level and you earn things throughout that playthrough, but you may not be able to complete it, and then you get to carry over some of that stuff to your next attempt. That's the style of game. But I don't know if I'll come across anything like that. There's so many to look through. So I'm just going to pick random games that, I don't know, catch my attention. I know it kind of sucks to be like, oh, well, looking at the title and looking at the thumbnail, it could be like a clickbaity type thing. And then I just end up playing that because of that. But that's the only thing I really have to go off of. So that's all I can really do. But I'm going to try to pick anything that seems somewhat interesting. So I'm going to do maybe a few episodes on this, like today, tomorrow, maybe even the next day, and just play through as many as I can. So let us begin with this one, a catastrophic case. Catastrophic case. Will satisfaction bring him back? I don't know. Let us begin. Bang. You wake up, and I couldn't read the rest, but that's okay. You wake up to something and you're a cat detective. E to enter the box.
Not right now. I have a body to investigate.
Okay, I guess we're not going there right now. Hold on, how do I... tab for the menu? Title, restart, and quest. Okay, well, whatever. Let's just go for it, I think. Or not? Ah, here we are. Wait, was I? Yeah, I was able to. Okay. Actually, is it possible to... T for title? Is that how this works? How do I actually navigate this menu? Well, that's part of the problem, you see. I don't actually know. C for clue. Oh, it's my clue menu. Okay. Nope, there's a wall here. Can I? Yes, I can jump. Investigate the body. I'm not entirely sure how, but...
Is that me? Oh, I'd recognize that handsome mug anywhere. Even if it's covered in blood. This bullet wound to the head also explains this killer headache I have.
Yep.
Oh, well, that's solved. It doesn't explain how I'm still standing here, alive, well, and a few inches shorter. Maybe it will all reveal itself if I investigate the scene more. I'm a detective after all, and I have a job to do. There's a murder to solve, albeit my own.
Well, did I investigate this? Does this count as investigating the body? Or... I don't entirely know, but I think so. So, it's not the cat that's the investigator. It's the investigator that was killed is now possessing the cat. And that is how this is. I don't know if this will disappear once I properly investigate the body. Or... well, clicking E anymore doesn't work, so... I'm thinking that's been done. Nothing there. As far as I can tell, nothing here. don't entirely know what else there is. I am worried that it's still indicating E to investigate the body, and I haven't done that, but... So it may not be able to unlock the next thing that I need to do.
This is just a normal run-of-the-mill cardboard box. Why do I have this strong urge to jump in it? To hell with it! I don't see any reason why I shouldn't indulge on this feeling. My gut hasn't led me astray in all my time as a detective, so let's do it.
Okay. How do we actually enter the box? Oh. Huh. Entering the box means we're on the other side and able to speak with the ghosts.
Well, hello there, sweetie. Who might you be? Wait, you seem quite familiar, actually. Are you perhaps one of the cats in this building?
Cats? What are you going on about? I'm certainly not a cat.
My mind may be fading, but I still recall what a cat is.
Well, if I'm a cat now, how is it that we're able to converse,
This cats can speak to the dead, I don't know.
Differently here in the realm of the dead. That includes humans being able to converse with certain animals. Well, at least I think it's how things work around here.
Oh, okay, sure. What are you doing in my office then?
I'm afraid my memory's not what it used to be, sweetie. I've been here so long that it's taken a toll on my spirit. Well, maybe those papers on the ground over by the desk might be helpful to you.
Oh, I've had pretty strange days already, but this one definitely takes the cake.
Oh, wait! I remember now.
What?
The cat's body you are using once belonged to one of the cats I took in. A very sweet boy by the name of Tuxie.
Sure, whatever you say.
Okay, papers.
I'm not sure if it's my feline instincts kicking in, but I have the sudden urge to knock this newspaper off the desk.
Well,
Oh, that's strange. Why can I not pick these up? Not in the sense of the fact I have paws without opposable thumbs, but something here is preventing me from moving them at all. Huh. From what I can make out, on the few papers I'm able to read, one shows a local newspaper article. The photo at the top of the page is of the same woman I just talked to, except very much alive. The text says that this lady went by Mrs. Hudson and was awarded some local prize by the mayor for the volunteering she did at the local animal shelters. Oh, how sweet.
but how does this solve the murder? How will this all come together? Do I talk back to you?
Well, what did you find, kitten?
Please don't call me that. Frederick is just fine, Mrs. Hudson.
Oh, alright. Fluffy Freddy, then.
I guess that will have to do for now. Even if you still got my name wrong. Either way, what is up with those papers? I can't even touch them.
Some items only exist in this realm, sweetie. Past items that were removed or destroyed can linger for quite some time, but anywho, they can only be seen in this realm of the dead. No use trying to find it in the living world, unless you know where they moved it to.
Oh, that poor cat. Couldn't it be named something normal like Felix?
What was that, dearie?
Oh, nothing. But, so how did I get trapped in this body then?
I seem to recall finding your lost spirit here. I felt bad about leaving you here, having so much unfinished business. It only felt right that dear old Tuxie could be of help.
Oh, so I'm burying the body of a dead cat?
Not quite dead, dear. He just hadn't used up his 9 lives yet. I believe there was always something special about that cat. That is why he's able to traverse between the living and the dead world.
So, this is the realm of the dead?
Yes, correct. Very well done.
Huh. But how do I get back to the living realm?
That's simple. The same way you arrived.
You mean the box? But how is a normal cardboard box able to do such a thing?
I sadly don't know, dearie. Stuff like that is too complex for the mind of an old lady such as myself.
Alright, then I have another question for you. Why is it I wasn't able to move the newspaper?
Here in the realm of the dead, you cannot move anything. For what reason, I am unsure, but just like in a museum, you may only look, not touch. But my time here is done, sweet pea. There isn't much else this old woman can do for you, sadly.
Wait, what if I have more questions about this place?
I've told you all I can. The rest is for you to figure out. You're the
Okay.
detective after all. I believe you have it in you to solve this and put an end to this case. Bye-bye.
Well, at least someone appreciates my work. Thank you for your help, Mrs. Hudson.
Well, now what? I spoke with the ghost. Uh-oh. On the land of a big... what? Sleep? Enter the living world. I guess I have to go back. Okay, so something about those newspapers. This way to Speak Easy. Do I need to go there yet? Now? Ah, collect evidence. And what was the evidence button again? Not you, see. Okay. Wrong button, there we go. Nope, hold up. There we go. Meanwhile, in the speakeasy, there's evidence to be collected. Is that in here now? Okay. Benny. Oh, these boxes aren't corporeal. Who do we talk to? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Jameson? Nope. And whoop. I don't know what your name might be, but you don't have anything, so moving on. Daisy? Gregory? Jewel? Nope, can't get out there. Lilith? Lana? Oh, this looks like evidence. Collected that. The BB Club is proud to present something. Oh, there's a bunch of time and stuff. There's some jewels. This is connected to her. Cap. Can I come up here? Yes, I can. And there's evidence to collect. This way to the office. You mean back home? And these doors are nothing. Oh, I can enter the world of the dead through here too. Okay. I want to first go back here and see what's here. Billy? And those ones are nothing. Okay. I don't think there's any more evidence here. Let's check our clues. TV Club. I can't. Oh, here we go. Staff. Notice unless stated no breaks is to be taken unless you've spoken to the manager. Chase Brody, Sam Septic, and Sean McLaughlin. There's some familiar names up in here. Bar staff Benjamin Adam, stagehand and manager, a break at this time. Gab Smulders, there's some familiar name. Ellie Rose and Naomi Hunter, wait staff. Evan Brown and James Edward, bouncers. I don't know if any of the other names are names that I should know, but I obviously know Mr. Septiceye and Gab, so Schedule for the staff on the night there is a name that stands out. Benjamin Adams. Proud to present the stunning Gala and Drew. I guess these are just like performances or something. Shows that during the night that Clara was murdered, she was on break at 9 p.m. Okay. It's Clara's necklace. The photo is of Clara during one of her performances. She has a visible pearl necklace that is hanging around her neck. This necklace is not anywhere on her corpse. Okay. Let's go to the box. Could have sworn I saw something just now, but I don't know. I'm guessing that's Clara. Let's talk to you first, because I don't know what else.
No, this cannot be. They got you too. Damn it all! I should have stayed with you. Maybe then I could have prevented this.
I'm so disgusted. Heartbroken too. I've got those downhearted blues. Me and my shadow strolling down the avenue. Me and my shadow. Not a soul to tell our troubles to.
What's with the way you talk? Why do you talk in riddles? Oh, is that a song?
Woke up this morning, baby. I had them Statesboro blues. Sometimes I wonder why I spend the lonely nights dreaming of a song. Why am I blue? It's up to you to explain.
Yes, you're right. The best thing I could do right now is continue the investigation. We should catch whoever did this to you. To us.
Interesting. Can't be that easy, I guess. Ghost can't give away all the secrets. It would be nice if she just told us, hey, this is exactly what happened. Nope, collect evidence. Whatever that might be. No evidence back there, no evidence over here. No evidence up here, and no evidence over here. So does that mean yes? There appears to be a pinkish red lipstick smear on this napkin. The girl and the detective were getting cozy. That could send the wrong signal to the wrong man. Nope, close that. Okay. So they were both murdered due to jealousy, is what I'm thinking. Let us return. So beyond that, I don't entirely know what else I can do. Because I think I have all the clues. No, I'm missing something. Wait, can I go back? Yes. I think I'm not done.
Sarah? No, this cannot be. They got you too. Damn it all!
Okay, we already did that.
You. Maybe then I could have prevented this.
I'm so disgusted. Heartbroken too. I've got those downhearted blues. Me and my shadow strolling down the avenue. Me and my shadow. Not a soul to tell our troubles to.
What's with the way you talk? Why do you talk in riddles? Oh, is that a song?
Woke up this morning, baby. I had them Statesboro blues. Sometimes I wonder why I spend the lonely nights dreaming of a song. Why am I blue? It's up to you to explain.
Yes, you're right. The best thing I could do right now is continue the investigation. We should catch whoever did this to you. To us. Sarah? No, this cannot be.
Okay, repeats the exact same
all!
thing.
Should've...
So no matter what I do, that's all the same. Okay, Biff. So there's nothing new, I don't think. There was this table where I found the evidence, but it doesn't look like there's anything new there. E to collect evidence. I think I already did that. The biggest question is, what else am I missing? What is this? Oh, that's just texture. Okay, do I return? I might need to return. Onto the land of big sleep? Is that what that just said? Enter the dead world. Here? Will there be something different? Collect evidence. There is something different. This one. Okay, so now we're able to actually solve this. So, contract. Dated, whatever date this is. The undersigned is engaged as a jazz singer on the premise. Name Clara Drew. Clara is a widow. Her surname is still listed as Drew. Maiden name Clara Adams. Okay. Clara was once married, but had recently become a widow. It states that her last name is still listed as Drew, but it says here that her maiden name is Adams. Okay, so... at 9 p.m. So... I guess she might be, like, performing during all of this? Lord to the Sky, One Night Only, Magnificent Marvin, and Joey James Jackson. Reefy and the Whales. Right here is when she was murdered. And then special event. Okay. And then, unless stated, no breaks can be taken unless you're spoken to the manager. Schedule for the staff on the night. There is a name that stands out. Benjamin Adams. Well, that's the same name as her. Who is Benjamin Adams? Stagehand and manager. Unless he's spoken to the manager, he is the manager. And break at this time. I don't know what this means. I just want to put Benjamin Adams as a suspect name, but I don't know if we have enough. Maybe I'm thinking too complex about this. Just put the two things together and it's like it has to be this guy? I don't know. Let's try it. Adam. Benjamin Adam. Submit.
What the? If it weren't for that meddling cat!
Huh?
I guess this is it.
Thank you, my love. I think it's my time to finally move on. Shall it be yours too?
What the Scooby-Doo
Not
reference was that?
Quite yet.
Pack up all my care and woe. Here I go, singing low. Bye-bye, blackbird.
Goodbye, my white dove.
No, we don't get to see his ghost, I guess. Will satisfaction bring him back? I don't know, but he's living as a cat now, so I guess that's fine. Either way, that was an interesting game. I couldn't read the newspaper article for when Benjamin was caught. Maybe that would have said a little bit more details on exactly what happened and why the murder took place, because that wasn't clear. Probably something to do with either jealousy or something like that, I don't know. Maiden name is Adam, so I assume they're blood related. So it would be weird, but I don't know. Either way, we will leave this game here and we will hop over to the next game. Welcome to a game called One for All. Continuing with the septic jam here. Let's play. Let's see what this game's about. I don't actually know how to play. WASD to move, space to kill. Okay. Space to kill what? These things? Oh, I understand it now. I see. Connect the power lines. I'm not entirely sure how. You mean like I need to connect them, like quite literally connect them? Oh, this is gruesome. Does that count? Are they touching? Let's see if this will work. Hold up. I almost got it. Yep. And this one gets to move on. Cross the river. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it only took 2. Oh, I'm so sorry. Connect the things with the crossing the river. Okay. Does this count? I don't know if this counts, and I don't know if I have enough characters if it doesn't count. Because now I can kind of go like this. Assuming it counted, or it didn't count. Because then I could just directly go straight for it, instead of hoping that this first one actually counted by kind of almost touching it. Okay. Oh geez, I think I messed up. I don't think I have any more peoples. Let us retry that. Let me try something slightly different. Okay, nope. Okay, maybe this might work. Will this use up less people? I hope so. And then hopefully... Ah, yes, yes. But we still need to cross. Let me cross this way. Okay, please be enough. Oh no. Okay. I still think this is the right way to go. This should be fine. This should be fine. This should be fine. Can I do it with like just one less person? No. It always will take up this many. There's no way to do it better. Do I just go straight? Just try that, and then... Nope. Huh. Okay, I'm going to pause and try to figure this one out. Okay. I managed to get it. So you can do it with less by doing it this way. Where it's like barely touching the one and barely touching the other. And now I have 3 remaining. So I could cross straight across. Boom. Done. What? Okay, this one's impossible. This one's just straight impossible. Let's go that way. And to go like... right here. No, here. Is that close enough? I don't know. We'll find out soon. Oops. Okay, no. We're restarting. I don't like it. There. Yeah, that's for sure close enough. There. Hope that's close enough. Up a little bit, and here. And hopefully here is good, because I can't see that. And hopefully here is good. And here. Oh, there's no way. There's immediately like, no way. Oh my god, it worked. I went diagonal. Yes, yes, yes! Ah, here we go. You finished the first world. This game was created in under 3 days by a team of 2. There are many items and mechanics which are already developed, but we aren't in this version due to the time limitations. I hope you enjoyed this short experience. It was really good. I believe they were made by very young people, like 14 and 11. So this was pretty good. I'm curious to see what some of the other mechanics might be. I could imagine quite a few different things, so it would be interesting, and hopefully they'll eventually release the full thing. But either way, that's the second game that we're trying out for this. I'll pause and we'll get to the next one. Welcome to a game called Rogue Killer, no return policy. So yet again, another game in this series of games for the Jamsepticeye. Let us play. You're a shopkeeper in a roguelike game. When players die, they respawn back to your town to buy goods. To buy your goods. But lately, players have been getting too skilled. No one is coming back that often to the start anymore. Sales have been running low until one day death approached you with an opportunity. A business opportunity. Okay. We have the same problem, you see. Not enough players are dying. I don't get enough souls and you don't sell enough items. So here's the deal. You sell defective items so more players will die. I collect their souls and they'll come back here and buy from your store again. I have some things that would help you. Let me show you how to use it. It's an opportunity that benefits the both of us. Head on to the crafting room at the right. This room. Select the item you want to improve. For now, pick a sword. Okay? I gave you a hammer of fragility. Use it to destroy your item. Remember, you don't want the player to get too suspicious, so we want to have a good balance. Click the item until you reach the yellow bar and click the hammer again to confirm. Up, 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 up. It looks horrible. Perfect. But we need a cover. We need a cover up for it. Let's go to the mixing room. This room? I'm giving you some of my special brew that will disguise the item. Add or subtract from a stat by clicking on one of the potions. Ensure that the stats are at the required levels so the player won't notice anything off. So the required levels are here. Is it fine if it's like above? No, I guess not. So you need to like decrease. Fill the beaker, and once you're done, mix it. Okay, so we need to decrease, 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 and decrease, so that's in range. We need to decrease, 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 and that's in range, and we need to increase, and that's in range. So mix. Oh, I need to fill it fully? Okay, one more of these. That looks more correct. Great, let's return to the crafting room. Now you can use a potion you just mixed. Click on the potion. Pour and drag it across your item until the bar is full. Once transformed, click the sell button at the right of the potion. Okay, so... Whoop up up. Okay. And then this one. Opportunity... Okay. Well... I shall return at 6 p.m. to see how well you did. Well, I didn't get to read the rest of that, but that's okay. Bow and arrow, I really need one. Shit. Can I do anything with the mouse? No. Bow and arrow, fragility. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's not looking too good. Confirm. And then we need a some of you. Some of you, some of you, and some of you, and some of you, and not, no. Oh, it's full. Mixa. And go back. And slather this all up in here, and wow, that looks amazing. Bow and arrow, sell. Thanks, it looks unique, I guess. Yeah, it's special, it's bow and arrow, okay. I can whip you up one of those real quick. And then this one, whoops, I messed up. We good though, right? Yes. This one, and then we need some of this, and less of this, and maybe a little bit more of this, maybe a little less of this. Can we just mix it immediately? No? One more of this, why not? Then one more, this one. And we're good. Click on this, and then, well, sell. Huh, I never seen it before. Is it a rare item? No, maybe. Sword, I really need one. I had made one of those before. Oh, perfect. We're already where we need to be. Huh? 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 Sword. This one. Pum 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 pum. Pum. And we good. And then we want less of you. More of you. More of you. One more of you. Maybe like one less of you and we're good. And now I need to slather it on. Where's my sword? Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Where's my person? Where'd they go? I've lost them. I've lost the customer. Sell item. I don't know. Let me try making a sword again. I don't know how long they're willing to wait. And do that much. Remove some of that and remove some of that. Remove. Eh. Oh, you're back. Oops, it's here. I need to... Where'd my sword go? Uh-oh. Well, the person was back. Hold on, I can fix this. I can fix this. This much, plus a little bit more, and minus a whole. Whoops. Whoops, trash that. Trash that. Sorry, this sword's no good. I'm gonna make you a brand new one. And then over here. And then minus some of this, plus some of this, minus some of this, minus a little bit more, minus a little bit more, minus a little bit more, and plus this one. And plus this one. And plus this one. Please, please. It's not ready. It's not ready. I promise you. I don't know what I just used. Is this correct? Oh, thanks. It looks unique, I guess. Well, hopefully this is correct. Look for a bow and arrow. Okay, I can make you one of those. Try that. This. Right there. You have failed to kill enough souls for death to collect. Your soul was forfeited to death. Your business will never see the light of day again. Total souls 3. Okay, I don't remember how much you wanted. But I think we will leave this here. I kind of get a feel for this and kind of understand how it works. We didn't get a shield yet, but let us try this and see what happens. If we go that much, and then what happens if we create like this, then like this, and then like this. And then if we slather that on the shield, what does it look like? Oh, that's cool looking. Okay. So either way, we'll leave this one here and on to, I think, one final game. Welcome to a game called The Grim Job. So let us begin this one. Doesn't sound like the best job in the world, but we're walking down the street, Carkun, Pebblecun, uh-oh. We're about to get isekai'd, uh-oh. We didn't notice anything. Car didn't notice us either, I guess. It's Carkun's job, though. Oh boy, wow, this is someone nasty looking injury. 1 second. Can't recover if there's nothing to recover from. Now, business. Unfortunately for you, big guy up top is having a short, sort of capacity issue. I know, a little lifesaver. Unfortunately, nothing goes without something. I still have a job myself. Now I'm gonna have you help me. Okay. Well, here we are. Welcome to your new afterlife. While the clouds above solve the problems, you'll be here working for me. If you do a good enough job, maybe I can put in a good word for you and get you a fast-track ticket to the afterlife. Is this not that already, though, technically? I'm gonna do a 9 to 5, but, have fun, I guess, with some spreadsheets. Here, let me show you. Hey, the quality of these things seem to have gotten worse. Oh well, this poor sod has gone and got his toast stuck. I've gone ahead and given you 2 choices here, but I'm going to have you get him to stick the fork in. Go ahead and see what happens. Stick the fork in, 80% die, let him live. Satisfaction percent. I guess this is maximum satisfaction. Let's stick the fork in. Oh. I don't even know if that's a true thing that this could actually. Maybe it can. I don't know. I don't want to know. I didn't get to read whatever that had said. Satisfaction's not too good. Now then, this is more like it. Nothing like a wide open space to have people question their mortality. Since our last guy went in a pretty boring fashion, I've pulled a couple of strings for this one to get really fun. Just go ahead and hit that button again. Strike lightning, 5% chance. Awesome. Every day you get to see a death like that. That's right, how you get it done, the perfect example of what you should be doing. Keep going for more interesting kills, and you'll be out of here in no time. Now your turn. Show me you know what you're doing. Yeah, but I don't get to choose what like that. Is make him slip interesting or let him climb interesting? I don't know. You have spotted a fine gentleman climbing. You see an opportunity. You could make him slip or let him climb higher, which may result in more fascinating deaths. The call is yours. Slip might not be so fascinating. Let him climb. Oh, a goat has appeared. This is an amazing opportunity. Have a goat knock somebody off a cliff sounds entertaining. Far more entertaining than slipping. The goat's only 30%. Let's 30% it. Oh, well, that sucks. Your victim managed to make it safely, and therefore he just survived. An alive victim will not look good on the report. Now will it? You know the Grim Reaper isn't going to be pleased, but you have no choice but to move on. Okay, let us go back. We need to do this again. We're skipping. Yeah, we do that. That's fine. Skip, skip, skip. Well, who could have seen that coming? A very satisfying way to kill somebody. Let's go and see if we can find anybody else. So that was what that had said before. Lightning. Move on. Let's make him slip this time. Well done. You got him killed, but now he's gone and you have no more opportunities to please the Grim Reaper. You know this wasn't enough, and worry for what he will think. Ah, okay, so that's also a bad ending. You did kill the guy, but it wasn't good enough. Okay, one more time. Hopefully we could get the final ending. Unless it is actually a percentage chance, so the goat will actually happen. I don't know. If that's the case, then hopefully it will happen. No, his hair is made of bones, I see. Okay, let him climb. What happens if we try to climb around the goat? Oh, he just makes it to the top. Okay, that didn't work too good. Oh, top of the morning coffee. That didn't work too good, so let's try one more time. It might be a few more times. Is there a chance that this just won't work? Like a 20% chance this doesn't work immediately? Like, there is no let him live for either of those two, right? It's just like you have to do it. And then 30% chance, so 70% chance he actually makes it. So, yeah. Yeah, he makes it, and then that's that. I want to keep trying. I'm gonna pause until we manage to make it happen. Okay, we did it. We managed to make it happen. Now then, that was easy. It turns out aggravating a wild animal like that isn't all that difficult. And because of this newly found knowledge, our friend here has fallen to his death. Rather unfortunate, but that is why you're here after all. So move on to thanks for playing. Okay, so nothing actually happened. I was hoping there might be a different ending scene or something like that, but that's okay. Either way, I could kind of see this game having a whole bunch more complex paths and things that you can take for each progressive character that you need to nudge in the right direction. And having an easy way to go back and play through all the different timelines to see all the different options. So that would be cool. Either way, we will leave this this session here, I guess, of all the games that I've tried. I'll play more of the Jamsepticeye games tomorrow for the next episode. But until then, leave a like, hit the subscribe, leave a comment if you like, and go check all of these games out yourself. There's like 1,212, if I remember correctly, games to check out. Go vote on them and play them all. And I don't know if you could actually play them all, but either way, it'll be interesting to see who actually wins and if I manage to play that game during, if I even find it in the sea of games, during my attempt to play a whole bunch of them before the voting round is over. If not, then I'll just play it afterwards. And it is interesting to see, because it's around Halloween time, that a lot of these games are leaning more towards October Halloweeny. And I think because of the whole using death as a concept in these games, it kind of lends itself to allow you to do something like that, which I think is cool. So it not only counts for Jacksepticeye's game jam, but it also counts for a Halloween style game jam. So that is cool. But for Halloween, I will also try to play a whole bunch of games from both the normal game jam that happens around Halloween and from any, I guess, spooky horror games that I find, and also from the Jamsepticeye games, if I find any spooky ones that are, like, for sure Halloween themed, and, I guess, septic themed. Either way, we'll leave this here, and I'll see everybody in the next video.